Welcome to part 35 of Persona 4. In this episode, I was going to eat some meat, but unfortunately, dear God, something about that meat is disturbing. It's as if Yukiko cooked it. Ha! Gotcha! Anyway, we're going to be talking to Dojima this time around, and we're going to actually continue on with his social link. After all, we need to try to focus on getting Dojima as quickly to max as humanly possible. Same thing with Nanako, so that we could go on ahead and have them out of the way so that they'll be ready to go by October or at least November. Now then, the fact that this social link is primarily about Dojima actually catching word that you and his friends constantly hangs out at Junez, specifically at the electronics department, is the first telltale sign that he's on to you about what you're doing. However, it's not the fact that, it's not just the fact that it's suspicious, but the fact that normally you wouldn't be hanging out at the electronic department. However, that ends up being derailed at the fact of Nanako wanting attention. However, she just, can't really get Dojima to spend some time with her. Not just because of the fact that he works a lot, but because of the fact that normally spending time with Nanako, was his wife's job. His wife passed away because of a hit-and-run accident. And, Dojima's been trying to look for the guy who did it ever since. That's why he's been adamantly trying to find who did it. However, it came at the cost of his relationship with Nanako being somewhat strained. And the last time he promised that Dojima and Nanako would do something together, the whole ordeal with, by the way, ask her to play with her. Ask him to play with her. That would actually help. But anyway, the last time Nanako and Dojima was set to go somewhere, with you, of course, unfortunately, that didn't work out because Yukiko got kidnapped. Now, if there ever was a plan, something else may happen. It's really tough to be a police officer and have a family. Also, speaking of which, choose the second answer because it's the best answer among the three, because it'll actually get you more points than the other two. At the end of the day, it's all about you two trying to get to know each other. And that's how you're going to try to break through this wall with Dojima, who looks like he has a slump. He has a hard day and a hard time. And every time he goes to work, his case about fighting the murderer in Inaba gets harder and harder and harder as there's more detours to what he could possibly find. And he can only do so much. But whatever the case, folks, we're getting closer and closer to the 4th. In fact, today is Sunday, meaning we can actually hang out with people. Since we're not going to school, we can hang out with Yosuke. Yeah, because from Monday to Saturday you got school. Sunday you're off. At least the Japanese respect that. However, instead of going out immediately, there's one thing we need to do, and this is important. We need to check the shop program. So, let's do this. Alright, let's turn it on and get ourselves something new. Yeah! I love this theme right here. If I haven't already said it, I love this theme. Now then, let's see what they have today. So, the last time we had a choice between boots and a med kit. Honestly, I should have chosen the med kit, but the boots would have fetched a pretty penny. This time we have a steel pannier, and also a Slimming Foods combo, which, by the way, that's 11,000 yen, and a ball lightning and a chest key, which is only 49,000 yen. I mean, 4,100 yen. Oh, I almost overshot that. That's practically a measly $4.80, or $5 if you will. Not even counting shipping and handling. So, I'll just take the ball lightning because it's got chest keys. And we need those chest keys. Not just if we're going back into dungeons and stuff like that later on, but also for the new dungeons as well. And that ball lightning will come in handy, because you get 2 of them anyway. And we'll probably get it by the time we actually start the next dungeon. So on that note, we'll just enjoy the theme song, bob our heads to it, and more importantly, we will put an end to this show today. Yeah, that's why I haven't actually clicked on the show, because I clicked on the text box, because I've actually been enjoying the song. Let's just be honest, that song is catchy as hell. So, with that said, let's get out of here. We've got some social links, or a social link to deal with. And now that I stop and think about it, we still need to turn in the, Emma to the Fox. So that way we'll rank up to level 3. Because we already completed rank 3, we just need to turn in the Emma. I almost forgot about that. And yeah, we still have to work on market, but we need a lot of money, and I mean lots of money, and that, again, is going to be a separate video. So on that note, we will also have to eventually fish, and that's what Yosuke was just describing. So on that note, we'll talk to Yosuke, and with Huapo, we're going to fix my controller so it will stop going out of control, and go spend time with him. Since I haven't spent time with Yosuke in quite some time, let's see what the dude has to offer. I mean, that would be the best thing to do right about now, because Yosuke... Whoa, excuse me, I got an upset stomach. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. But as I was about to say, Yosuke should be up at level 5 by now, so he could actually help you while you're downed. So on that note, Yosuke barged in our room, and he's pretty much inspecting the room. So much so that he's looking for the porn mags. I should tell him I don't have any, but no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to give him a false sense of hope. Because no, those porn mags are going to be replaced, unfortunately. With what, you may ask? Lewd photos of Rise. And that'd be of Rise's doing. Ha! But whatever the case, we'll just put I will soon, so that way that will shock Yosuke. It doesn't matter what you put up, so long as you have a persona, you'll get 3 points. That's all there is to it. Oh my god. Why do I hear gunshots in the back? Oh my god! Hold on 1 second. Oh my god. Those people are at it again. Sorry about that, folks. But 2 days ago, or should I say 3 days ago, no, it was 2 days ago because it was kind of overnight Sunday, they had riots here in Tampa, and they almost came to my neck of the woods. This time they probably may be near my neck of the woods. And I had to make sure that they were away from my house. Thankfully, things were all quiet by the time we finished this. So sorry about that. False alarm. I'm not dead. But there was actually gunshots out there. Anyway, what's going on is the fact that Well, Nanako came in and was saying that she was going to go over by a friend's house to give him his homework. And Yosuke, well, he's kind of jealous that, he can't really actually spend time because he's trying to catch the killer, or at least try to find some love because he's trying to catch a killer. He still is in his Captain Resentiment phase, but at least he's hell-bent on trying to catch this killer so he won't harm anybody else. Well, let's put it to you like this. Eventually he'll get a crush in Persona 4 Arena. Unfortunately, said crush is not gonna stay around for long. Now, I don't mean she's gonna die, it's just the fact of, said crush will probably end up leaving by the end of the game, meaning Yosuke would still be alone, and Yosuke would forever be shunned by life. 'Cause life hates Yosuke. Well, not enough that Yosuke can now wake up a knockdown ally because of the rank 5 I just got, but still, life still hates Yosuke. Look at it this way, at least he gets some modicum of respect in Dancing All Night. Okay, I take it back, no he doesn't. Whatever the case, he's still a cool person. It's just life sucks for him. Like, all the time. So to change that, he's going to still try to search for my porn. Dude, you're going to be so disappointed when you find nothing but Bible Black. Like, did I just say that out loud? No, I didn't mean to say that out loud. No. What I meant to say was, Pia Carrot. Anyway, since I'm here, maybe I could actually go to the hospital again, or get some tutoring done, or... Alright, can't go to Nanako while Dojima's here. So, either hospital or Dojima. I'm leaning towards hospital. I could start the link, but after that I'm going to have to get a double persona. With that, hospital... Oh, wait, I can't go to the hospital. It's too late. Oh, well. Dojima it is, then. It probably will be another spending time with Dojima moment, so I'll get some extra points. Because the game randomly does that, even though you have enough points to actually finish off the social link. Like I've already told you, this has happened multiple times. This is another instance of that happening. So on that note... Yeah, the only time I actually screwed up on the social link is with Nanako several parts back. Look on the bright side. At least if I ever actually continue this social link, Dojima will be ready to be rank 4. So we're going to be going straight to school. Probably going to be lectured, though. I'm more than sure of it, actually. Oh no, we're not going to be lectured. Actually, we're going to have people stopping us at lunchtime. Now, I'm going to decline later for Yosuke because there's something I got to do. Something's a little bit wrong with Yosuke. Oh wait, I remember, his 6th rank social link? You're going to have to help him wash dishes over at Junez. So I'll worry about that some other time. I already got enough part-time jobs to worry about. I'll help you later, Yosuke. And by later, I mean several parts down the line later. On that note, I'll focus on somebody else. Let's see. We have Yukiko. And Yukiko will probably want to meet with me later. And so does Chie. I'll probably have to get Yukiko up to level 4 or at least level 6. So that way we'll be ready for the next dungeon. I'll have to do that with Kanji as well. Eventually. So I don't think there's any classes right about now. Oh wait, there is! We're being lectured by Morooka again. And this time he's lecturing us about Kanji, who was out of class because of the fact that he was in the TV world. Although he doesn't know that Kanji was in the TV world. For all he knows, he thinks that Kanji was just dicking around playing hooky again. In all honesty, he's going to also mention something about trust and prudence that may end up in the exam despite his lecture. So I think you probably might want to go back and super slow the video to see what he was saying. Because sometimes even Muraoka's lectures could be on the quiz. So you have to be ready for that. And even then, I'll have the answers for the quiz when it shows up. And now that I stop and think about it, next month will be the last month we'll ever see Muraoka. But we'll worry about that when that time comes. Not next month, I mean the month afterwards. Sorry. Oh wait, no, that's July. I meant the month after that. Anyway, we've got Yatagarasu, so let's go to Drama Club, where Yumi is still bummed out because her father is in the hospital and her mother was worried herself sick but from exhaustion. So now let's see what's going on here. So on that note, we'll get our expression from participating in acting classes. And for the record, by this time, Ayame would probably be at level 7. Well, actually be at level 6, and then would probably be at a deadlock if I wasn't already at level 5 understanding. So on that note, the president wants to stop, and Yumi does not want to leave because she doesn't want to go home. Uh-oh. That must be one thing. Trouble at home. Although she does actually tear into the club president and the club vice president because of the fact they're flirting. But now the school PA tells everybody to go home. Well, we'll just do that then. But before we do, there's a few answers to some questions we need to say. First off, say no. Because you're right, you're carrying the weight of the president and the vice president on top of some heavy burden with your parents. And just say it's something wrong. Excuse me one second. Sorry, there was an important phone call I had to deal with. But other than that, Yumi's practically not going home because her mom is at the hospital instead of the house, trying to at least say her last goodbyes to her father. So basically, Yumi has father issues. And just say, I can't forget.
That's not very nice.
Well, nonetheless, Yumi at least cheered up. For the most part, but goddamn her long and arduous emotional road is about to get even worse. We still got 5 more ranks left. Oh, poor Yumi. Well, at least we're not trying to help her with her self-esteem issues like a certain someone, Ayane. Actually, no, we're at rank 4. Oh, crap, we're at rank 4. We haven't even gotten to the halfway point yet. That's where things really start getting dreary for Yumi. But whatever the case, she's, for the most part, going to keep on working. At least working hard for her dream to be an actor. However, she doesn't want her dad's death to impose, and unfortunately it more likely will. Or at least her dad's issues to impose. Because she still hates her dad. Oh, and speaking of, dads, Dojima's not here, so we could go and have a social link with Nanako. let's hope for this time we can actually raise it up a rank. Alright, let's spend the evening with her. And let's see if this actually is a rank, as opposed to hopefully us getting closer one day. That whole time of cutscene BS. I hope it's not that. Oh, it is! Oh, bollocks! Even though I did things right this time. Oh well. We're still got at least 5 more days before we get to the story, at least. Let's see who all is going to be meeting me, well, after class. We've got Yumi, who still has her father issues. And I think they've probably gotten worse. Alright, so Yumi's gloomy, so we're gonna have to see what she's up to. I still gotta turn in that Emma for the Fox, so I can go to rank 4. And there's still other things we need to do. Let's see, I still gotta rank up Yukiko. And there's still the matter of ranking up Ai, too. And also, there's still the fellow athletes as well. I'm going to go to the bottom floor, and unfortunately for me, I'm going to actually get either Yukiko or Ai, whichever one comes first. From the looks of it, I'm going to work on Yukiko. But, much to my utter dismay, I will have no choice but to get to that rank with Ai Ebihara. Dear Lord. Whatever the case, I've got a lot... Oh wait, no, Ai's not here, so we'll just have to deal with Yukiko. So whatever the case, folks, or we can do it later, whichever one we get to, but whatever the case, whoever I choose, it'll all be in part 36. This is RPMan985. We're getting closer and closer to the main storyline, so I'll see you guys for more social links on part 36. And hopefully there'll be no riots this time. Peace out.